Hey guys, Bridget with my dog. We have Harley. He's not doing well in his kennel, so I'm going to put an e-collar on and I'm going to correct him when he whines. Very low stimulation. I'll put it down to a 5. I can't feel anything below 12. So on a dog this big, that's nothing. It's just a knock it off. Pay attention, knock it off. That's it at a 5. This is a 2-dog collar, so the only one that will work is the red. If I hold it down, it's constantly putting out a stim, okay? And this is how much it hurts. I cannot feel it at all. Nothing. Okay? And when I'm just trying to get him to stop, all I'm doing is a just quick pop. Okay? It's just like with the prong collar. But this guy, he's starting to react to the prong collar a little bit. He hates going in that kennel. Look at him. I mean, he's chewing on the blankets. He's trying to eat his way out of the kennel. And I'm afraid that if he doesn't stop, he's going to hurt himself. So we are going to actually correct the separation anxiety out of this dog because he needs it. I mean, does he look, I mean, he looks like he's just in freak out zone. And that's not what I want him. Right next to him, we got Pony. Look at her. Does she look like she's freaking out? I mean, whoa, that's one freaking out Great Dane right there. I mean, look at that. Freaking out. Earlier when I came in, Glacier was in the kennel next to Harley, sleeping. Sound asleep. Didn't care that Harley's been doing this probably all day. I can tell that he has been because there's drool everywhere. His blankets are soaking wet. This is not how he's supposed to be. And so I'm just going to help him calm down. That's what I'm doing. Helping him calm down with very low level stimulation. By the way, this goes to 100 and I can handle it at 100. It is uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong. But yes, I have zapped myself at 100. Not something that I ever have to do with the dogs, so that's good. But I'm going to put this here so you can see how he will give me bad reactions when I do things, when I try and make him do things he doesn't want to do, okay? He has to wait to be let out. My door. He's getting better at this one. But he will just all of a sudden push his way out. That's what he does. Got him a little bit in the nose there. Didn't mean to, but he's pushing his limits. I don't want him to push his limits. He needs to know exactly where his limits are, or he's not going to feel safe. Right here? Good. Coming out, buddy. Good job. Good job. Okay, we're sniffing the remotes, we're sniffing the e-collar, we're sniffing the, he just got me right in the funny bone, right in the funny bone. You think that's funny, do you? That is not funny, that is rude. He doesn't care if he's rude, by the way. He thinks that's funny, too. And sometimes it is. That was not me. That was not me. That was him. Okay, I just want to clarify that. It was kind of amazing. But that's what I mean by the rude can be kind of funny. Okay, Harley is getting no affection at this point, none. He is proving to be difficult, and by difficult I mean mouthy and bratty and pushy. And that is something that I cannot condone. I don't care what happened to him before. We're in the here and now, and he knows that. He doesn't dwell on what happened yesterday or last week or whatever. There's his butt, in case you were wondering what that looked like. There you go. Close-up view. He is also wearing a dominant dog collar because he will get mouthy when I try and make him do something he doesn't want to do, such as go in his crate. You can't have a dog, especially one this big. He weighs 110 pounds. 110, okay? I only weigh 15 more pounds than this dog, okay? In pure power, he's gonna kick my butt. I don't have a chance, okay? He does not want the e-collar on. Why? Because he's already wearing 3 collars. He's like, what are we doing? Mom, you're crazy. Foster mom, you're crazy. I don't really care what Harley wants. This is about he needs to learn. And if he gets mouthy with me, there we go, good pup. I will get him with that dominant dog collar, which is not something you will see. It is not something you buy in a store. It is something used for a dangerous dog such as this. And by dangerous, I mean that he bites. Okay? Now that we have that just out there, he bites. He will bite me if he is very unhappy, if he doesn't like what's going on. Good puppy. All I'm doing right now is putting on a collar. I'm keeping my face very far away from his face. I am aware where that dominant dog collar is. A dominant dog collar is probably the most severe collar you can put on a dog. If you lift straight up on it, it will take the dog's air away. And yes, that's mean. That is mean. And for somebody like me, the only reason I would ever feel the need to do that is if he goes for my hand. Okay? If he goes for my face, if he goes for my leg, if he gets in front of the video camera. Just kidding. We don't care about the video camera. That's okay. Yeah. That's okay. Right, buddy? So this guy has a collection of collars. Okay? The prong stays on because he gets mouthy when I take it on enough. So it just stays on. It's going to stay on for a couple days, and that's okay. It can be on for a couple days. I'm not tying him up with it. I'm just putting him in his kennel with it. I really don't know that there's a way a dog can maim himself permanently with a prong collar in his kennel, okay? But this is what putting him in his kennel looks like, okay? This teeny tiny one up here, this is the dominant dog collar. It's just a very small slip lead. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, you see that? You see the mouthy? I don't want mouthy. I don't want mouthy. That mouthy would be on me. That would be my hand, okay? Do you have any idea how hard this dog bites? Well, let's take a look at some bones that they chew on later, okay? Good boy. No. Okay. Good. Yeah. Gets mouthy, gets mouthy. Just for a couple seconds. He understands that this is a no-no. This is a no-no. Severe collar, okay? I don't do this for fun. The dog is trying to bite me. Okay, I want nobody to mistake that. He's trying to bite me. And we keep going back to the other door because we want out. We don't want to be in here. We don't want to go into the kennel. But he's also not great with other dogs. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. No, no. Good, good, good. That was pretty good. I got no mouthiness. He stopped, but did not try and do anything else. Let's open this door. Let's get that out of your way. Let's go. Okay, let's go back this way. Okay, let's go. he's in, he's usually pretty easygoing. He gets to keep the collars on. I'll take the leashes off. Good pup. Good pup. Well, you can have your blankets. That is the nice thing about fleece. It is darn near indestructible. So, Harley is now in his kennel, which usually freaks him out. We'll see that in a moment. It's already started. Note the panting. This is how it starts. Okay? I'm not going to let him keep doing this. It's not fair to him. He has nothing to be afraid of. What does he have to be afraid of except for, I obviously need to vacuum the floor. You know what I mean? I'm used to see keeping up on this, and I have to have a talk with that boy about eating the kibble off the floor. Jeez. There we go. 2 more dogs. Don't know where Zeke is right now, but that's okay. Okay, do you see him stop? You see him turn his head? That's when I'm pushing the stem, okay? Do you see how that's stopping what he's doing? It's just making him stop. All I'm doing is making him stop. I am not hurting him. I'm just making him stop. And now look at that. We have a sit down on his own. And look at that. Look at that. Good Harley. Good Harley. Good job. Okay? That's what I want out of my dogs. This is what I want out of my dogs. I don't want that frenzied, crazy. That's wrecking his head. Imagine being in that head. Imagine what's going on. Did anybody see that movie Inside Out? All that's in there is, what was that, fear? Fear? That's all he's got in there. Let me get that out. We're going to wipe that gray sky clean, okay? That's what we're going to do. And some of it involves some pretty harsh tools. I'm not going to lie. I don't like using the dominant dog collar. It's actually the first dog I've had to use it on. But I can't have him bite me. I can't have him learn that that is okay. So he is going to learn, unfortunately, it appears to be the hard way, but it will be fast. It will be very, very fast. And in no time, he's going to be like this. I hope I didn't just give you Glacier's butt. But there, we got Pony. We got Zeke. We got Amara, she is searching the floor for food. She's just like that. And I'm okay with that. I don't have to vacuum this room like ever, but I think I should probably go over it with like the rug doctor sometime. I can't even imagine what I would pull out. It would probably be disgusting. But anyway, okay. We have a tiny bit of panting. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He's just had a fairly traumatic experience. I'm not going to call it anything else but that. But if he doesn't stop in 2 or 3 minutes, I am going to start correcting it until he's silent and comfortable. He has not slept all day, and for the record, this is how Danes spend most of their lives. Right, Zeke? Yeah? Are you a nice boy? Yeah? That's my Zeke. He sleeps more than the cat. That's Pony. She rivals Zeke in her sleeping abilities. Glacier, let's not talk about Glacier. He's his own little monster. But Amara also, she sleeps. Dogs sleep. This one can't. And look, we've stopped the panting even. He can't because he's so afraid of everything. He's afraid of the new dogs. He's afraid of the new surroundings. But last night, he sat in his kennel and he shook. I mean, he just shook. He was so terrified of nothing. I mean, there's nothing to be scared of. I mean, yeah, well, another dog came and sniffed his kennel. And look at that. He was cool with that. Good. He was cool with that. He can be cool with that. He needs to be cool with that. Or he's never going to find a forever home. And the other part is the mouthy. He has bit. He has a bite history. But I don't know all the details of it. And that's just that. but he does have a bite history, so that mouthiness that you saw that first time right away, that turns into a bite, and that turns into a bite really fast with a dog like this. And I'm not going to get bit. I'm sorry, but having a dog bite leaves you with scars. This is what it looks like, okay? That's what a dog bite looks like. Then 25 puncture wounds. 25 plus puncture wounds from a lab who is just a little bit nutty. Way nuttier than this guy, because this guy is able to calm down. Look, he's calmed down. He's chilling. He's like, okay. If I freak out, that's not okay. And that's cool. That's what I'm looking for. So we're going to keep this up. He's doing an excellent job. Glacier's cleaning my floor. Somebody's farting. It's pretty strong in here right now. Whew. Anyway, don't you just love changing diets on dogs? So we'll let you get back to your daily adventures. And we'll let you know how Harley keeps doing. Thanks, guys.